What's good, YouTube? Jay Lee here, and I've got another Northwest podcast for you. Today I'm going to be talking about everyday sexism. Okay? Everyday sexism. And what I mean by that is things like this, these memes. No girl deserves to wake up and feel like she's not enough. On the surface, for face value, like, okay. But what about men? Why are there no memes that say no men deserve to wake up and feel like she's not enough? I feel like he's not enough, right? There's just not. Things like that don't exist. I mean, maybe they do, but they're not popular. They don't get shared. They don't have 1.5K likes like this does. Why are these memes saturating social media? Why are memes like this saturating social media? This is a one-sided meme. You'll hear feminists tell you until the cows come home that feminism is all about equality, but yet nobody's making memes that say no guy deserves to wake up and feel like he's not enough. Yet men do. All kinds of guys do. Oh, I'm not hot enough. I don't have good enough abs. I'm not in shape enough. I'm not tall enough. I don't make enough money. These are all things that go through guys' head. Okay? But yet, if you let women tell it, if you let modern women tell it, if you let particularly feminists tell it, the only creatures in the human kingdom that are oppressed are women and maybe children. Maybe. But mostly just women. Right? Because memes like this exist in the thousands. Don't believe me? Here's another page. This isn't even a feminist page. This guy here, there's Daniel D. Some of his stuff is pretty good. Like some of his stuff, like I like what he's saying. But a lot of his memes, I'm pretty sure he creates these memes himself. And I'm not coming at this guy. I'm not asking anybody to, go troll him or anything like that. I'm just using him as an example through the Fair Use Act. And he has these memes that are very sexist. These are sexist memes. I pray my daughter never wonders what she has to fix for a man to love her. A woman never forgets how a man treated her during the time she needed his support the most. And it just goes on and on. Now, a lot of these memes are not that, but when he's here we go. A woman could love you to death and still never talk to you again. Understand that. That sounds like a threat. A woman could love you to death and still never talk to you again. What's wrong with her then? What's wrong with women then? That's sick. She could love you to death but just never talk to you again. Like, who would want to approach that? Who would want to be in a relationship with a woman like that? Yeah, these memes are just so common. They're everywhere. Par for the course. And they're sexist. I constantly see this guy sharing sexist memes. A man that loves you can't be taken away from you, no matter how many girls throw themselves at him. Remember that. So he's obviously talking to girls, but these memes are just, it's not everything he shares, but one after another, meme after meme. There you go again. Sometimes a woman needs to be reminded of how important she truly is. Words are wise, but actions are exquisite and so damn necessary. Like, it's just pandering to women, man. That's all this is. There's just memes after memes after memes of this bullshit everywhere, all over. I first discovered this when I first got on social media, like 10 years ago. I'd read memes like, once a girl stops loving you, good luck ever getting that back again. Good luck ever getting her love back again. Like, just these spiteful, subtle, innuendo-filled memes that are just, cringy. No girl deserves to wake up and feel like she's not enough. I mean, that's sexism, man. Everyday sexism. It, you never read a meme that says no guy. You never read memes that are just for guys. But yeah, feminists will tell you it's all about equality. Well, how's this for equality? Look at this. All body shapes are beautiful. How many times have you seen that meme, right? All body shapes are beautiful. They're trying to normalize stuff. I still have to upload that video, cancel culture and normalization, because those are the two prongs of how modern leftists, modern feminists, divide and conquer the world. Divide and conquer the social sphere. Cancel culture on the one hand, normalization culture on the other hand. This is normalization culture right here. All shapes are beautiful. Maybe. What if guys don't like bigger girls? Or what if guys don't like skinny girls? Or what if guys don't like girls with small breasts? Are they just automatically bigoted because of that? Are they automatically just monsters because of that? Or maybe they just have their personal preference, and you're saying all body shapes are beautiful. You're trying to force people to buy into your narrative, force people to... If this is female supremacy, that's all it is. It's propaganda. It's just female supremacy. But this is a good meme, because scroll down and look at this. This guy's like, mine too, and he's short and kind of stubby, and she's like, no. Right? Because we all know it's a double standard. It's a double standard. And I like this feminazi double standard, see? But I wouldn't even say feminazi double standard. I would just say female double standard. These women are full of double standards. Let me do a little bit more searching real quick for a couple more, because these are just so common. And I've been seeing, like I said, I've seen these for 10 years, Let's see what we can find here. I'm going to go to kind of a semi-feminist page real quick. If my photo will, or if my internet will load. It's been really freaking wacky lately. Alright, let's see what we got here. I can't show some things because they're a little racy in some of these pictures. Let's see what do we got here. Here's some normalization culture. A woman without curves is like jeans without pockets. You never know where to put your hands. That's pretty bigoted towards skinny girls. What about skinny girls, right? That's pretty insensitive towards them. Here you go. Warning, not everybody can handle a BBW. Messing with one will get you addicted and fall in love for the rest of your life. Like, you're just reaching. You're trying so hard. Like, guys like what they like. Guys like what they like. Maybe we don't like BBWs. Like, or are we just bigots because of that? There's really no equivalent for men, for this type of stuff. Here you go. Here's one. A real woman avoids drama. She knows her time is precious, and she's not wasting it on unimportant things. Teaching women how to be divas. Right? Teaching women how to have that narcissistic attitude. Here you go. No discussion. Curvy is sexy. Oh, really? No discussion? What if guys don't like curvy? What if guys are into skinny girls? You're going to tell them, no discussion, you're a bigot, or what are you going to say to that, Here you go. Here's more propaganda. Support fat girls with weird curves. Support fat girls with no butt. Support fat girls with big boobs. Don't just support the hourglass, big booty, acceptable fat girls. Like, they're trying to brainwash you. They're trying to... Here you go. Look at this. I have a big booty addiction. This simp. Right? It's just normalization culture, man. It's just teaching... I wouldn't even say teaching, I would say it's just brainwashing. They're just brainwashing people how to... And it's like, it's no wonder there's so many NPCs out there, No wonder there's so many like just robotic white knights, you know? Let's see what else we can find here. Ugh, I can't even show that one. Sorry. Here you go. Here's one. It's better to be single with high standards than in a relationship settling for less. Is it? Really? You're going to be 40 with a bunch of cats? Still talking about standards? And no man wants you because you won't hit the gym? You know? It's just crazy, man. Here you go. A woman can always tell if a man loves her by how much time he's willing to invest. Money spent is meaningless, but time spent is priceless. Yeah, but I bet you they want money too. Guarantee that. You know, again, like the first half of this, a woman can always tell if a man loves her by how much time he's willing to invest. Like they're just training men to be simps. You know? Ooh, you know, how much do you really like me? What are you gonna do for me? You know, all this selfishness. It's just narcissistic. Here you go. See, this is what it is. If someone is feeling themselves, shut up and stop hating. It's just female narcissism, man. Who wants to date a narcissist like this? Someone who's just so wrapped up in themselves. Someone who's so just basically worshiping themselves. You know, that's what this is. This is a shrine. This is a worship of themselves. Look at this crap, man. It's just propaganda. I mean, who reads this stuff? Simps, weak men. Oh, okay. All right, I'll do everything. I'll do everything you ask me. Just let me get a crumb of pussy. Just let me get a little sniff. Some sniveling white knight. If a man asks you a question, it's better to tell her the truth because chances are she's asking you because she already knows the answer. Who raises these people? These women are not mature, man. You know, this is not maturity. This is narcissism. Excuse me. It's just crazy, man. Crazy. And this is just, I've been seeing this stuff for 10 years, you know? Just all this narcissism. All this narcissism. Anyway. Here's one. Fellas, have you ever turned down sex? You know, they have to ask this because it's such a rare thing for guys to, you know, and this is where they get that narcissism, because they, you know, the guys give them validation, constant validation. This is why they think that it's okay to be fat, you know, because guys still want to screw them. I mean, it's kind of, I mean, personally, I like BBWs. I think BBWs are sexy, but also, I don't know if I'd want to marry one. I don't know if I want to get into a relationship with one, because she's going to have health problems down the road. And she's probably never going to want to lose the weight, particularly when, you know, you've got a whole pages that just reinforce, you know, you're fine just the way you are. Maybe. I mean, it's good to love yourself, but if you really love yourself, you would maybe get in shape for your future health, you know? If you think about it. It's like, if you really, you know, do you really love your husband, or do you love carbs more? Do you love calories? Do you love sugar and all the crap you gotta eat to get that big? You know, it's nasty. And you're gonna hit the wall a lot sooner. Overweight women hit the wall a lot sooner than women who actually exercise and eat right. And then when they hit the wall bad. They balloon up. You can watch some other red pill and MGTOW channels that show before and afters. I can think of a few. Anyway, this is, all over, man. This is all over, this type of propaganda. Here you go. Don't change so people will like you. Be yourself and the right people will love you. Okay, but you're sharing this on a BBW page, so you're reinforcing unhealthy habits. You're fine just the way you are. Maybe. Or maybe you need to hit the gym, And it's like, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but it's unhealthy, And it's like, all right, if you love yourself, fine. But if you really love yourself, why do you have to constantly convince yourself that that it's okay to be overweight with all these memes, See, this is what I'm talking about. I am obsessed with becoming a woman comfortable in her skin. How about you obsessed with becoming a healthier version of yourself, They just have, dear body, I love you. They just have to tell themselves stuff like this to convince themselves that it's okay. When in reality, they're probably just washing over reality that says, hey man, you need to get in shape. This is not right. Like, you gotta have some kind of mental blocks to block out that little voice in the back of your head saying, hey, wait a minute. I need to change, right? And goes back to what I always talk about. Women really don't have the ability to self-crit. They really don't. Most of them. It's very difficult for them to self-criticize. It's almost a bad thing to them to self-criticize. Like, oh, that's some kind of bad thing. No, that's how you grow. You be hard on yourself. Dude, I need to get better. I need to get better. This is what men are thinking constantly. I need to get better. I need to get better. And we don't get nice, nice memes like this. No girl deserves to wake up and feel like she's not enough. What about guys? Do we get nice memes like this? Hey man, you're doing great. You've progressed a lot. You've been through a lot, and you survived, and you're doing great. Do we get anything like that? Never. What do we get? Man up, Anyway, this is just part of the double standards, part of that gynocentric system, man. This is all just part of that gynocentric system. All part of it. Anyway, I think I'm going to end it there, guys. I'm a little tired this morning, but I appreciate you listening. It's been Jay Lee, Northwest Podcast. Peace.